Hello everyone, SuperMarioT is here to deliver another weekly news update on Super Smash Bros. Blog for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're a week out from Thanksgiving, but we're in week number 23. We have 3 more weeks to go until the game comes out. Holy crap, let's just get into this week. We got no update on Sunday, which was weird. But part of me thinks it's because of that commercial ad that dropped. I don't know if it was Monday. I feel like it was Sunday. I might have that wrong, but I feel like it might have been because of that commercial ad that became a whole musical meme, which was funny. But I don't know. We started on Monday instead, November 12th, with an overview for Little Mac. The description reads, as a boxer, Little Mac fights with his fists alone, no kicks. When his power meter fills up, he can use a special KO uppercut, which can really turn a battle around. For his final smash, he turns into Giga Mac and pummels the opponent with a furious rush of punches. So Little Mac got a lot of buffs from Smash 4. He's just generally a lot stronger, he has more range on some of his attacks, and his recovery got buffed too. You can now act out of his side B mid-air and follow up with another jump, do like an up B or whatever. You can just act out, you won't go into free fall using side B off the stage, which that'll help save a lot of Little Mac players, thankfully. But the thing is though, even though they buffed Little Mac's recovery, I still think he's going to be like low tier. Maybe mid-tier if he's lucky, but he's still going to be one of the worst characters in this game, because he has all this power, but, like, in Smash 4, there were practically, like, 2 or 3 characters who had bad recoveries. Little Mac, Dr. Mario, and I guess the Mii's. I can't think of anyone else, but in Ultimate, it has, like, an entirely new engine. They nerfed the magnet ledges. It's a lot harder to grab the ledges than it is in the other games, in Smash 4 specifically, and it's just a lot easier to edge guard, and it's a lot harder to recover. Like, edge guarding and recovering is going to be a lot more quintessential than it was in Smash 4. And because of that, I don't think Little Mac's going to go that much higher up on the tier list, if at all. Because his smashes, his tilts, like, he's a lot stronger, he's a little faster. You know the screen shakes when he does a smash attack? He puts out a forward smash, up smash, or down smash, the screen literally shakes, which is kind of scary because you know he's going to dish out a shit ton of damage, but his recovery is not going to be able to come up to snuff, even with that side B buff. So I don't see Little Mac being that good of a character. He's going to be like relatively the same as he was in Smash 4 in terms of the tier placement, which kind of sucks, but I'm not really that surprised, which, poor Little Mac, man. He's still a good character. I like what they did with him in Smash 4. I was glad he got added. He got upgraded from assist to playable. He has a unique like playstyle, even though it's just mainly using him on the ground. Unique, but he's limited. He's still limited. That's probably his biggest flaw. He's limited in competitive play. But otherwise, I was expecting him to be cut, but I honestly could have taken either route, him being cut or him not being cut. This was before everyone was here in Smash Ultimate, but yeah, I don't have much else to add for Little Mac, other than the fact that I have cosplayed as him every now and then. Moving on to Tuesday, November 13th, you can now listen to Seaskape. The tune you know and love from Splatoon is now in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hirokazu Tanaka's new arrangement lends the track a more relaxed, mature vibe, and I listened to it. I think it sounds groovy. I like the little, not little, it's not mellow, but, oh crap, I can't think of the right term, but like, I like the song. That's all I can really say. I can't add much to these musical updates unless I actually know the song or I really, really like it. Moving on to, well, it's the same day, but they got another update regarding a stage being Pokemon Stadium. After 10 years, it's back. In addition to the basic stadium formation, the stage also switches between fire, water, rock, and grass variations. If you want to win on the stage, you'll have to alter your strategy based on the current formation. And I'm so happy the stage is back. This stage was a classic for me back in Melee, and I'm glad it's making a comeback. I always did prefer Pokemon Stadium 1 over 2, and God, please make the stage turn illegal, because the people are putting out tournament drafts, like, first, like, the rule set, the stage legality thing, and Pokemon Stadium 2's on that list and not Stadium 1. They say they don't want triple plats on that list, but they got Town and City on there, they got Lilac Cruise on there, so you got I mean, they probably mean Battlefield-specific stages, but you still got triple platform stages on there, so like, what's the line here? What are you trying to say? Put Fountain Dreams on there. That could get into a whole other video entirely, but I'm super happy Pokemon Stadium's back. I love that it changed its variation with its forms. It was a legal stage in Melee. It was a counter pick mainly because it would always transform. We didn't have the Stager Hazard toggle until now, and without that, it'll just remain stationary like this. And I want the stage to be legal so bad. I prefer this one more than Stadium 2, to be honest. But it looks nice. It definitely got a nice graphical overhaul from how it looked in Melee. The other variants of the stage do look great, but I could get into a lot more regarding competitive aspects of the stage, but this is more casual. On Wednesday, November 14th, today's item, Akira Assist Trophy. From the original Virtua Fighter game, Akira joins the battle with the same graphical style as his original appearance. Graphic style, excuse me. He has a wide variety of attacks at his disposal, but none represent him better than his Tetsuzanko. When he leaves the fight, he says his signature line. By the way, Bayonetta's forward throw is also based off of Tetsuzanko, excuse me. And another little Easter egg this post doesn't say. Not only does Bayonetta's forward throw is based off of Tetsuzanko, she also says the same signature line Akira says, which is Junin Hayandayo. And I think it translates to "you're 10 years late?" Something like that. I'm gonna have to look that up, but I feel like that's mostly accurate. You're 10 years late or something like that. Junin Hayandayo. And this is a really neat assist trophy because I think we had an Akira skin for the Mii's in Smash 4, if I'm not mistaken, and now he's an assist trophy. I like that they kept him in his original polygonal form. He looks neat, he definitely stands out, and he just seems like a neat addition as an assist trophy. And they dropped another update on Wednesday, November 14th, being for spirits. Primary spirits come in different types: attack, shield, and grab. Attack has advantage over grab, grab has advantage over shield, and shield has advantage over attack. Try to equip spirits that are strong against your opponent's spirit team. So we basically have like a weapons triangle for spirits mode. It's a lot like Pokemon with the fire to grass to water triangle, or Fire Emblem sword to axe to spear triangle. And the thing I like about this is literally Smash in its basic structure. Attack beats grab, right? Grab beats shield. Shield beats attack. That's literally Smash Brothers in its most basic simplification. And I don't know, something about that, like, I really like that for some reason. And this doesn't really go into much detail other than just this weapons triangle. Not much else I can add. There's not really a lot I can add to a lot of these weekly updates. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I can add something to Meta Knight, because he was the next update on November 15th, Thursday. This fighter not only has tons of quick moves, he can perform a mid-air jump 5 times. All his special moves have a recovery aspect, so use them at the right time. His final smash is Darkness Illusion, which unleashes a fast series of aerial attacks. So, it's a good thing Meta Knight's back. I would always expect Meta Knight to be back. I kind of like him more than DDD, because he's just... I mean, DDD's great, don't get me wrong, but Meta Knight, like, he just looks cool. I love that he has, like, his Galactonite and Dark Meta Knight alternate costumes, like, actual alternate costumes, not just color variants. That's the thing I love about Ultimate. They're really going further beyond with the alternate costumes than they did with Smash 4, because we have, like, Mario with his builder and wedding outfit, we have, like, 4 different alternates for Link, we have Pikachu Libre, and the female Pikachu with the hat. We have like a Team Aqua headband for Pichu, a Team Skull headband, the spiky-eared Pichu as well. Like, they're doing a lot with these alternate costumes, and it looks so good. Meta Knight, he got... I can't think of buffs up. I literally just looked at like the characters' buffs and nerfs on the Smash Wiki, and I can't even remember Meta Knight's. He definitely got plenty of buffs, and Meta Knight has always been a good character. As we know in Brawl, he was the best. He got nerfed in Smash 4, but he was still very good. He was just a lot more technical, because similar to Sheik, he doesn't have that many kill options, and some of his moves are kinda slow. I'm mainly thinking his smashes, his forward smash especially, because that one's very read heavy. But, oh yeah, his up air, like, ladder, and his up B, you know for a fact that got nerfs, because you see in this video here, it doesn't really connect. I think he misses an up air, but ladder combos in general in Ultimate, they definitely tried nerfing those. You can't pull off ladder combos as consistently as you could in Smash 4, which, I'm a Mario main, but even with that, I'm all for them nerfing the ladder combos, because holy crap were they ridiculous in Smash 4. Zero Suit was basically up air the character, Rosalina and Luma, 2 up airs with Luma, you're instantly dead. Bayonetta with up airs and up Bs, side Bs going upwards. Who else am I thinking of as I drink that water? I can't think of anyone else. I just thought of Palutena's, and Palutena's up air is like amazing. But we're talking Mennonite here. Yeah, I don't know what buffs Mennonite got, but I know he's gonna be a high tier character. Because he's still gonna be technical, but he's still gonna be like a relatively fast, great aerial character with a good recovery, good aerial strings and combos. I think he just needs some better kill options? I have no idea. I don't main Mennonite either, that's another thing. Like, I mess with Little Mac, but I know little when it comes to Mennonite. I know it's... Oh yeah, they talk about his Final Smash here. His Final Smash looks great. It basically... A lot of characters really have a variation of Ike's Final Smash. They just take them up towards the top of the screen, do like a bunch of slashes, and like toss them back down. I mean, Mennonite's is slightly different. He like... Does he like drape his... I forget if he drapes his cape over or if he does a slash upwards to the top of the screen to send the opponent up there. He does do multiple slashes in the dark, and he like slashes the opponent horizontally away rather than smacking them dab in the center of the stage, which I kind of like, but his new Final Smash definitely looks a lot flashier than his original one. Not to say his original one was bad. His original Final Smash was alright. I think it had the same name, Darkness Illusion, but he just draped his cape over it in like a dark veil with like sprinkles and then like one slash. It was like the Lin Assist Trophy, but I think I prefer this new Final Smash a little more. Shows Mennonite doing a lot more with his sword, being a lot more flashy, and I like that. I like flashy with Final Smashes. That generally covers it for this week, so I apologize if I couldn't add much to these weekly updates. I can't think of anything for the Spirits thing. The Akira Assist Trophy, it's like, oh, it's cool. I know nothing about Virtua Fighter, so it's like, eh. Seaskape, I didn't play Splatoon, but if it's a song I like, but I don't know much about the franchise or the song itself, or if I don't like it to like an insanely huge level, I can't add much to it. So like Little Mac, Mennonite, and Pokemon Stadium were my only highlights for this week. A little bit of Akira, I guess, but otherwise not much that I could really add. See, that's why I like going over the characters more, because there's so much more to dissect with the characters, rather than just some of the modes, or one of the stages, one of the items. Especially the items or the assist trophies, because you guys know I play competitively, so I barely use items. I can provide an input on some of them. Like, I do think they can be fun. I don't mind casual play, I just prefer competitive, because I like to get good at this game. But otherwise, yeah. We're 3 weeks out from this game releasing, meaning we have like 3 weeks of updates left. So I would presume we're gonna get 3 characters per week from here on out, because I think the only characters left are Yoshi, Zelda, Mewtwo, Roy, Mr. Game & Watch, Lucas, Diddy Kong, Robin, and Bayonetta. You know what? I'll throw a little interesting one. Next week, the updates we're gonna get for next week are Zelda, Lucas, Yoshi. The week after that, we're gonna get an update for Robin, Diddy Kong, and Mewtwo. And the last week, we'll get an update for Roy, Mr. Game & Watch, and Bayonetta. I'm just gonna make a random guess and see if we get those updates the next 3 weeks. Come back to this video, and you'll see that I predicted those, but we'll just see if those remain true. Did you like this week? Did you hate it? I thought it was okay. Maybe a little less okay than last week, I'd say. Because, again, not much else to add with these non-character updates. So, yeah, it's weird. Oh, you know, where you know that holiday event thing with the demo for Smash Ultimate? Me and my friends are planning to go during Thanksgiving break, so I might have some Smash, at least one Smash video, maybe like talking about the demo, but I got something planned for Thanksgiving break regarding Smash Ultimate. But I hear the Best Buy demo that dropped super early, like 2 weeks ago, like there's been a report that like none of them have dropped outside of that one area in that one Best Buy on Twitter, I forget where specifically, but apparently there was a specific thread like for people who would report on where the Best Buy demo would appear, which Best Buys throughout the US, and according to one guy, he spoke to a Best Buy employee and he said the Best Buy employee said himself, we will probably have demos around Thanksgiving, so you might want to stop by Best Buy next weekend just in case. It sounds reasonable for them to have a demo before around Thanksgiving, because that's like 2 weeks before the game comes out. That seems super reasonable. Especially when Odyssey had like a demo like a couple weeks before it came out, like I said before, and we're just getting super close to this game releasing. I think a demo at like more kiosks and stores would make the most sense to get like the game out there to like the even more general public. It just makes a lot of sense. Plus, I just want to play the game. I want to try Palutena. She got like a lot of buffs. Oh my god. Her dash attack, her forward smash, her forward air, her up air, her down air, her auto reticle, and her explosive flame all do more damage now. Oh my god. Her down air and back air, I think, have less landing lag. Her auto reticle, up tilt, and forward tilt are faster. Like, bruh. I gotta get me some Dr. Mario. I gotta get me some Palutena. I gotta get me some Pichu too. People avoid Pichu like the plague. I gotta change that. I gotta get me some King K. Rool. I'm dying to try King K. Rool. I'm dying to try like a lot of people in this game, honestly. I just hope a lot of characters are viable this time around, which is gonna be hard because the roster's so huge. But just with all these nerfs with the top tiers and the buffs to all the characters, like low, high tier, and below that, like all the characters getting buffed around that range, it's already boding very well for Smash Ultimate. So, oh man, this game better have like a lot of viability across a lot more characters than Smash 4, because it basically went into the garbage after Cloud and Bayonetta. Thank you for watching and listening. Stay tuned for more weekly updates regarding the Smash blog, some more discussions on Smash Ultimate, and just stay tuned for more Smash in general. Stay super.